Did you know that Jane Fonda had a pregnancy, birth, and recovery home video? I did not know that. I'm doing a little prep. I'm going to chat with author Danielle Friedman on Wednesday. And in her book, Let's Get Physical, the start of where women started to work out. And I remember our first VCR. And I know that there's some of you that are watching this that are like, I never had a VCR. Betamax, is Betamax a cartoon character? I don't know. Anyway, VHS tapes, and buying one, it was like $60 for a video. So can you imagine, like, you spent a couple $100s on your VHS player and then you bought the tape, but you've got all these videos and you can do them over and over again. And I feel like that was like definitely one of the most poignant things I remember as a kid. You'd see the workout videos in the Blockbuster stores, right? And Jane Fonda, pregnancy, postpartum video aside, like, the woman nailed it. Like, she hit right when like home videos were launching. You know, fast forward to now when we're watching streaming workouts, and I have so many clients that do like the Peloton app, you know, just so many options that people have. And when they talk about, okay, what's the best exercise to do for postpartum, I'm like, tell me what you're already doing and let's take that and adapt it for what your needs are right now. But if you think about it, it goes back to thinking about watching a video, doing it at home, and it goes back to Jane Fonda. And for those of you who don't know, and you're not children of the 80s, I mean, Jane Fonda, I guess even before that, was an actress. Then she was very well known, I guess this is probably 60s, 70s, for anti-Vietnam War, and then turned around and ended up with this like exercise empire. And so this book, it goes into the history of a lot of these primary figures that really shaped how women exercise today, which is kind of amazing. And so much comes from kind of technological advancements, like, you know, the VHS player, or even just like Lycra. Think about it. Like, there's stretch in my coat, there's stretch in my pants. Like, many of you probably don't remember the days that you had like tight-fitting leggings, you know, things like that. But there's so much of in our workouts, I think currently and postpartum, where I think it's important to understand the history, especially now when we're like, oh my gosh, why are we still here? Why haven't we gotten any further? But I think it's so important to understand the history and kind of where we've come from. Up to Speed by Christine Yu, I think that did a great job kind of identifying the research and so on. But this one with Danielle Friedman, I think is almost like the prequel. It's almost like, hey, there was a lot of things that had to happen kind of technology-wise, society-wise, that sort of thing, to get us moving and fight the patriarchy, quite honestly. But yeah, so Jane Fonda had a pregnancy, birth, and postpartum video. Who knew? I'm going to go find it. I would love to know, what was your first, like, if you've done a home video experience, like, what was your first one? Like, do you remember? So many people, I think now have that history. Maybe they did step aerobics or jazzercise or, you know, the Peloton or anything like that. What was your first virtual do at home, watch the video, do the workout? And do you still do it? I would really love to know that. Hop in DMs, let me know. And if you have that Jane Fonda video, let me know. I might go searching for it. I'm sure it's on YouTube.